you have any specific questions about your existing setup, reach out to the customer support team. We have these guys here who develop the system. They might, know a better way to do what you're actually trying to do. And there are many different ways to do the same thing in Shedmate, the different calculations. As Rafael showed here, we could use a formula, we could just duplicate kind of a specific rule within the pricing calculation. So that's one thing. The other thing is sometimes I have an objection saying, hey, I'm already adjusting things manually and it's fine. And what I bring to you here is like, if you want to double shed sales profitably, it's fine to do things manually until you're sick or you leave or you go to Bali on holidays, and then who else is going to do that? So this is what I bring to owners sometimes. Like, hey, one of our goals here is to move you from the operator to the owner of your business. And if you're doing all of this, if quoting depends on one person, if you don't have a system that anyone in the business could actually use, if it's only dependent on you, who generally we have one person who is the only person who understands about how the Excel spreadsheet works, you have a risk, because if anything happens, if you're away, then that stops. And then when you come back, you have this workload waiting to be processed because you're the only one who understands. So this system also reduces the dependency on specific employees, which we know it's hard to hire and train in remote areas where most of the shared businesses are located. And that was actually one of the fundamental reasons for why we created Shedmate in the first place. We just couldn't find qualified people. Honestly, we were just trying, but we couldn't find in the region. And in Shedmate, it was created as a way to automate some of those things, so the businesses could still run without that reliance on a specific professional that was not available in their remote locations. So this is something else in terms of that business mindset, is transforming your operations and moving from operation to ownership, so you can focus on growing your business. And if for any reason you find it was a little bit, anything that we discussed here was maybe too complex for you, once again, book the one-to-one meetings with the team, and the team is going to be able to instruct you, because every company is different. So it's a little bit even hard for us to show you examples here, because we have customers ranging from small carports all the way to $1 million sheds for the mining industry. So the variability is enormous. But what I need to say here is, like, once you set up this for the item, that's it. It's a one-time configuration that you need to do on your costing database. And once set up, it's automatic for every project you do. So it's worth investing the time. It's worth bringing that intelligence you built in 20 years from your Excel spreadsheet and bringing to a system that is scalable and anyone can manage even in your absence. So you can use that time to grow your business, spend time with family, or whatever you want to do with it. And that's it. I hope this was valuable for you, that could clarify some of the questions some of our customers had this week. And once again, if you have any additional question after this, leave on the comments below or reach out to support@shedmate.com.au, and you're gonna talk to you on how to fix those. That's it. I hope everyone had a great time, and thanks, Rafael, for joining us here the first time on our Shedmate Q&A. Thanks, Renato, for hosting once again, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.
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 Cheers.